On August 8th, my daughter had a horrific car accident. 46 years old, 2 children, and she ended up in Orange Regional and was there for, I think about 7 weeks. They made a heroic effort to try and save her life. There was nothing they could do. Finally, there was a doctor who spoke to her and told her the truth, that there was nothing more they could do for her. They couldn't do surgery, they couldn't control her pain. There was nothing more they could do to help her. And she finally realized that she was going to die. And at that point, it was explained to her that she could have the kind of care the hospice gives, the kind of care that eases your pain and helps you through the transition. And so finally I took it into my own hands and I called Hospice of Orange and Sullivan in Newburgh. And from the minute I spoke to them, I felt like it was going to be okay. The Kaplan family hospice residents, terrific from the moment I spoke to them. And the next day, they transported her, and she came in and she had black circles under her eyes, and she was dirty physically. She had dirt on her neck. She was just in such poor condition. And they immediately took her into this room, this beautiful room. And we had put pictures of all her children all over the room. And she just looked around and she said, "It's so beautiful here." And from that point on, the nurses took over, the social workers took over, and they made her almost pain-free. They made her life, her last days of her life. She was there from Thursday to Thursday, and they gave her some dignity back. She spent 7 weeks without quality of life, and nobody seemed to care about the quality of life anywhere else until we got there. And her quality of life vastly improved for those days, her last days, which was incredibly important for all of us, for the whole family, for all her friends. For her, she got to joke with people and say her goodbyes. She said goodbyes to her children. My daughter had a tattoo of the tree of life on her back. And when I first was trying to place her, I looked at the website and there was a tree of life, and it was like an omen to me that this was going to be a great place for her. Well, she will be there forever. She'll be in our hearts forever. And she'll be on that tree. The people that work there seem to have a lot of love. And to work there, you have to really have a lot of love in your heart and be a really wonderful person. And everybody there was wonderful. I can't thank them enough for making her last days the best they could be.